So we are starting Macbeth Act 1 Scene 1. This is very short but extremely important scene because it sets dark and mysterious tone of the whole play. We'll also understand the famous line, fair is foul and foul is fair, in the simplest way. So let's begin and understand what happens when three witches first appear. So this play starts at a desert place. The desert does not mean the desert that you are thinking. The desert here means a deserted place or a place we call a barren land. Okay, like a barren land, we say the wasteland. So, in the Act 1, Scene 1, we are introduced to three witches. Here, mostly, we can see three witches, but after a few scenes, we will come to know there is a fourth witch that is in consideration by Shakespeare. Okay, so let's start with the Act 1, Scene 1. It begins with the thunder and lightning. There enters three witches. They are also called Weird Sisters. The first witch says, when shall we three meet again in thunder, lightning, or in rain? These lines mean the first witch is asking to meet again with the two other witches. So they're discussing when they should meet again. So as the next meeting is going to be very important, that we will come to know in the next scene. So then the second witch response to the first witch is when the hurly-burly is done, when the battle's lost and won. This means the when the hurly-burly we say a confusion or chaos. It's we would say turmoil or chaos or confusion, and it also refers when the battle lost and won. There when a battle is there, there are two sides. One gets win and the other gets lose. So they're knowing who is gonna win and what is going to happen. And the third witch says that that will be Earth the set of sun. This means that they're knowing what is going to be happening in the future, and that she's saying that that will be done before the sunset. Okay. Then the first witch says, "Where's the place?" Where the place means uh, she's saying, then where we will meet. She's asking for the place. So second witch says, upon the heath. Heath, we say a barren land or a wasteland. And the third witch says, there to meet with Macbeth. So they're gonna meet Macbeth, who is our main character of this play. So first witch, I come, Grey Malkin. Second witch says, Paddock calls. Paddock is a frog or toad, we say. Frog also we can say, okay. And the third which says Anan. Anan is not any what do we say spirit, but Anan is uh, we can say it's I will be right there. We can say like that. I will be right there. I'm coming. Okay. So at the last, all are going to chant a magical spell. So they say all holding their hands. Okay. It fair is foul and foul is fair. Over through the fog and fill the air. This means their fair is foul. Fair is foul. It's like what is important for man that is not important for the witches. Okay. So and what is fair for the witches that is not fair for the humans or mans. Okay. So here hover through the fog and fill the air. They are going to vanish into the air. That fill the air is not a smoke is a combination of smoke and fog. Smoke, okay. They're going to fly or would say vanish into the air. From here the scene is over. This is a very small scene, but it's also that much important for us to know about it. This scene tells us that all that witches are having um, They are knowing what is going to happen in the future. They are knowing the past. They are knowing everything about now. Thank you for watching.